morning, everyone. Welcome to grade 7. And I'm very happy to see smiles and excitement in your face for your first day of school in junior high. Am I right? Are you guys excited? Well, that's great. So, first, I will start with introducing myself. My name is Dewayu Parwati. You can call me Miss Dewayu, and I will be your English teacher. So, you will learn English with me in this semester. Before we start, I would like you guys to stand up because we'll begin with a prayer and then I'll continue with your attendance. Okay, everyone stand up. Good job. Put your hands together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Amen. Okay, that's good. You can now please sit down and we'll continue with our introductions. Yes? Okay, to start with introduction, I want you guys to please count down from number 1. And I want you to count down from the left. Can you start counting? So I can know how many of you attends today's class. Okay? From the left, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Excellent. Everyone is here. So since this is our first meeting, I want you guys to look at the screen. The title of the topic that we're going to discuss today is self-introductions. Do you know what is self-introductions? Yes? Of course. So from the word self and introductions, we all know that it is about introducing or to say something or to say your identity to other people when you're meeting new people. That's when you do an introduction, right? So what do you usually say when you introduce yourself to new people? Do anyone knows? Yes, of course, we'll start with a name. Then where we're from, our age, anything else? Of course, our hobby, and you can say about what you like, your favorite colors. Yes, those are all correct answers. So the next slide, in self-introductions, you can mention about your name. You'll start with your name and your origin, where you're from, your age, your address, where you lived in, and some like what your friend said. You can also mention about what you like, what your favorite thing, what you like to do. Yeah, those are what we call as self-introductions. And now, do you know how to say it? Yes, I can see some of you know how to say it. But now I want you guys to look at the screen. I want you guys to look and pay attention, listen carefully to the video that I will show you above in the screen. Okay, please pay attention. Okay.
How to introduce yourself. Hello, my name is Anna. I'm 7 years old. I live in Jakarta. My father is a doctor. And my mother is a teacher. I have a younger sister. Her name is Emma. My hobbies are reading and singing. I like reading storybooks. I love ice cream. I want to be a singer. Nice to meet you. Jangan lupa like dan subscribe ya. Terima kasih.
Okay, that's a short self-introductions from Anna. So I'm guessing you guys already listened. So what do she mention in her self-introductions? Like what we said, she mentioned about her name. So her name is Anna, yeah, where she is from, how old she is, what's her favorite thing, and she also mentions about her parents. So that's basically a short introduction or a basic introduction you can do when you want to introduce yourself to others, yeah? So the next slide, I will explain furthermore about basic self-introduction that you can do. We'll start with the first one. We have name. Of course, again, we'll always start with a name. So if I want to introduce myself, I will say, my name is Miss Dewayu. Or I can say, I am Miss Dewayu. Okay, understand? The second thing I can mention is origin. Origin is where I came from or where I'm from. So how do I say it? I say, I am from Indonesia. Or I can say, I come from Indonesia. Okay, you guys understand from there? So the third thing is address. Address is where you live. How do we say it? We say, I lived in Padang Sambiang. Or you can mention the street. I lived in Jalan Gunung Tangkuban Perahu Street. Yeah, it's basically where you lived. And you can mention it anyways. The fourth, we have age. How do you say your age? You say, I am, for example, I am 12 years old. That's how you say when you want to introduce yourself about your age. The next information is about hobby or something you like to do. You can say, my hobby is running, my hobby is singing, or you can say, I like singing. Or if you have more than one things that you like or more than one things that you like to do, you can say, I like swimming and running. Yeah, those are basic self-introduction that you can start when you're introducing yourself to others. Okay, now let's move to the next activity. The next activity, we have listening. Please, I want you guys to pay attention to the screen. You can see, okay, that's a paragraph of self-introductions. So, first, I want you guys to listen. I will turn on an audio. Please listen carefully. And after that, we'll say it together. I'll say the word and you will repeat after me. Okay, students? Understand? Okay, let's do the listening.
Hello, my name is Ayu. I am 12 years old. I am a student of Taman Rama School. I live in Janya, Bali. I like swimming and reading books. My favorite color is red. My favorite food is pizza. Nice to meet you.
Okay, that's the end of the listening audio. Now, I want you guys to repeat after me and we'll say it together out loud. Okay? Okay, start with number 1. Hello, my name is Ayu. I am 12 years old. I am a student of Taman Rama School. I lived in Gianyar, Bali. I like swimming and reading books. My favorite color is red. My favorite food is pizza. Nice to meet you. Great job. Okay, so next I have questions. Okay, I know and I hope you guys listen carefully to the audio before and we already repeat the audios of the sentence above. So I have 3 questions to ask you guys. So if you guys know the answer, you can raise your hand. Don't be shy. Okay? The first questions. Where do Ayu live? Do anyone know? Okay. What's your name? Okay, bagus. So where do Ayu live? Good job. Yes, Ayu lived in Gianyar Bali. Good job. The next questions. What is her hobbies? What do she likes to do? Who knows the answer? Yes. What do she likes to do? Good job. She likes swimming and reading books. Okay, the last questions. How old is Ayu? Come on, how old is Ayu? Okay, what's the answer? Yeah, she is 12 years old. Okay, good job. Good job. I'm very proud you guys are listening. Okay, keep on moving. Let's go to the next activity. So the next activity, we have fill in the blank. Yeah. So I want you guys to take out your notebook and pencils. So as you can see on the screen above is a fill in the blank. I want you to fill in with your own self-introductions, like hello, my name is, what's your name, and how old are you? You guys have to fill in, and after you finish, I want you guys to represent it or present it in front of the class. Okay? Is that clear? Okay, I'll give you around 5 minutes to fill in the blank, and after that we'll start with the presentations. Okay, you can start now. Okay, time's up, students. Are you guys finished? Are you guys ready? Good job. Let's start the presentation. Who wants to start first? Ooh, I can see a lot of you excited. Okay, let's start one by one, yeah? Let's start from the corner again. Let's start with the boys. Can you please come in front? What's your name? Okay, Agus. Agus will introduce himself right now. Please listen carefully, everyone. Agus, you can start. That's very great, Agus. Give a round of applause for Agus, everyone. Good job. Okay, this is the end of the class. I'm very happy to know everyone. Before that, let's revise a little bit of what we've learned for today. Anyone want to tell me? Yes, so today we learn about self-introduction. What is self-introduction? Self-introduction is when you'll introduce yourself or tell your identity to new people. Okay. And what do you say in self-introduction? What do you mention in self-introductions? You mention about our age, our name, where we're from, what do we like, and how old are we? Okay, I'm sure everyone understands today's topic, and we'll see you guys next meeting. Yeah, it's very nice to meet you all. Hope you all have a great time, great day. We're starting your 2nd grade, and I hope to see you guys next meeting. Bye bye everyone. Bye.